everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are so excited for our Just Add Body West Coast Swing. Now, you've probably heard that West Coast Swing is a lead-follow dance, but how do we lead and follow? It's predominantly by using our mid-body, our core, our trunk, this part of our body. But what does that actually look like? And what does that actually, how is that created in West Coast Swing? That's a harder thing to figure out. So we're going to break it down for you. We're going to give you 5 different tools that lead or follow you can use to move your body, and one important reminder about that, about what West Coast Swing is as a rhythm dance, that's also a very pedestrian ergonomic dance. So Matt, it's really important to lead and follow. How do we do that with our bodies?
Well, I feel like whenever we watch West Coast Swing, we almost like have blinders on, and all we see are like the arms and the feet. And so we see like these cool patterns or this cool footwork or this cool styling, but what we don't see is the body and the body positioning that's producing that. And so when we think about how human beings move, we move from core to extremity. And so I think about my core kind of like from this range, so like kind of on top of my chest to like below my hip. And so this upper part of my core is what's moving my upper body or my arms, and this lower part is what's moving my lower body or my feet. Now, I feel like when we start trying, and so the kind of the simplest way that we can put this into our dancing is to think about trying to keep our basic dancing with our natural human movement. And so that doesn't mean that we can't stretch, that doesn't mean that we don't triple, but we want to think about walking through the patterns the same way that we walk in day-to-day life. Like I would imagine that probably 90% of people wouldn't walk backwards by going here. But yet this is something we might see all the time from newer leaders because we're not thinking about preserving that natural human movement starting from the body and then going through to the foot.
And I'll go so far as to say that I think the skills of keeping on time and practicing your walk, walk, triple step should be practiced in isolation for the most part. And when we get the opportunity as beginner or novice dancers to dance with one another, we should be focusing on this natural pedestrian body movement, simply creating that distance away through natural walking to get the best look and feel that starts from the body. Now, we promised you some tools to think about if you are solo dancing or partner dancing and you want to move from the body. One of the first things is to start from the ground up and to create pressure from the feet. So we can do a shadow position here. I want to communicate where I am. I'm going to press from the foot and transfer my weight. Press from the foot. And this creates a really powerful, really wide movement of the body, even though it started from the foot. As we go up the body, let's start from the hip. And here we get something that's a little bit less powerful, right? A little bit shorter in range, but still settles my weight from my core, which is the main goal. From there, let's get to the rib cage. An even shorter range of motion, but my weight of my body is still what moves. Then we've got bowing action, the action of opening up the chest, maybe even waving the arm to extend as a byproduct of opening up the chest. This is going to create body movement as well, so you can move the body through the feet, move the body through the hips, move the body through the rib cage, move the body through this bowing action, lead or follow for rotation. And then the easiest way, if you have none of those skills mastered as a personal solo movement, is to, as you walk with your partner through West Coast Swing, determine that you will not stop your body movement no matter what. No matter what your feet do, no matter what end you might get to, you're going to keep moving one way or the other. And you will find yourself prioritizing body movement in this way as opposed to use of the arms or just the feet.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store link in the description.
Bye!